Hey friends, howdy and hello, welcome back to my channel. We did take a bit of a break, but we're back, baby, and boy do I have some treats for you. Let's get into the Vita tea and drama, shall we? This month, as you may or may not know, is Women's History Month. Therefore, we'll be covering books that are featuring strong women and are female-centered. Last time we were together, we reviewed Chasing Lucky by Jen Bennett. Okay, that's how I feel about the... Just amazing. That's how I feel about that book. Today, we're going to be fighting the man, also known as The Establishment, with Awaken by Kacvinsky. Awakened is followed by Middle Ground and Still Point, making it a trilogy. I have read Middle Ground, so this is the thing. I didn't complete the trilogy and I don't know why. For once, it's not because the second book made me mad. I read Middle Ground again right after I read Awaken, so that I would know why I didn't read Still Point. And I still don't know why I haven't read Still Point. I loved Awaken. I loved Middle Ground. I simply just haven't. And I can't even tell you why I haven't read it now. I just haven't. Maybe there'll be an update by the time I post this video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into the review. We are immediately introduced to our main character, Maddie, as she thrusts us into our futuristic, technology-driven new surroundings. It's 2030, baby. This is the future. Maddie receives a virtual invite from her friend asking her to attend in-person tutoring. She's skeptical, but she agrees. After arriving at the study session, she is a bit on edge, you could say. So many curious people, so many curious faces. She shouldn't have come. But just at the very last minute, in walks the most radiant creature. Name that anime, Justin. As Justin's never seen Maddie's face before and she goes by Alex online, it takes him a minute until he figures out that she is in fact the person that he is supposed to be meeting. He sits beside her and the chemistry is immediately tangible. After class, Maddie is a bit cagey and rightfully so. Looks like her father had her tracked again. Justin offers her a ride home, and that's where the epic journey begins. Why does Maddie have a tracker? But most importantly, what is the heiress of the digital school empire hiding? Secrets, lust, taboo clubs, water escapes? This book has it all, and it demonstrates that you've got to fight for your right to party!
You gotta fight for your right to party!
Fight for your right to go to in-person school. We'll get into this later. She's a teenage girl growing up in a digital world. Her childhood has mainly been indoor digital screens. You could also say that she has a knack for upsetting authority. It's not that she doesn't respect authority, but she more so feels that free will shouldn't be optional. Papa Bear Freeman, the creator of digital school, and his wife. You could say they're a seemingly odd pair considering one of them is aiming to normalize no-contact society and digital life, and the other is all about getting the most out of life, seeing what the outside world has to offer. Though Mr. Freeman started DS with good intentions, it's taken on a life of its own and has gotten out of hand. Maddie sees this and tries to speak up, but there's just one problem. Admission of wrong doesn't blend with stubbornness and pride. She's not going to be silenced, but he won't have his life's work destroyed. Drastic measures ensue. Starts off as just another part of Justin's recruiting party, but quickly becomes fast friends with Claire and warms her up to the idea of not living your life on screen or unplugged, as it were. Claire and Maddie don't get to see each other much once the tables have been turned on Maddie, but the minute they reunite, it's an instant connection, as though no time had passed at all. Claire isn't the friend that Maddie was looking for, but turns out she was the friend that she needed. Is intense, tall, dark, handsome, mysterious. Let's not forget the most attractive part. He's closed off and emotionally distant. Sarcasm. Sort of. Thrilling. Justin's work keeps him on the road, but that doesn't matter because he has a plan. He sees a better future for humanity that's not hidden behind a computer screen with no personal interaction. Like, giving you looks or giving you looks? Sorry. However, his dedication to the cause means that he doesn't get to experience the one thing that he's fighting for. A girl worth fighting for. That's not going to stop him though, and he's more determined than ever. Though meeting Maddie throws him off balance, let's just say the train hasn't veered off the tracks, it's just slowed down a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a smidgen. I had advice, but rather than get shut down and canceled during this panoramic, during this Panda Express, during this paranormal activity, during this parachute, during this panini, I figured I would ask questions to get you guys thinking, and I would love it if you would leave your answers and your thoughts in the comments down below. So let's get into it. Question time. Name that tune. What are your thoughts on being unplugged? Personally, my friends ask me why I even have a cell phone. I am almost never on it. And by never, what I'm saying is at the beginning of quarantine, I lost my phone. Quotations because it was in the house, like it had to be. But I just couldn't find it for a week and I didn't even look for it. I didn't care. How do you guys feel about nature? In the book, they do have fake plastic trees. Like, that's the new thing. The grass is fake. You just staple it to the floor. I mean, you can pretty much do that now. But what do you guys think? There's a point where Maddie sees a real tree for the first time and she's like, what is it? Like, it looks sick. Why is it so skinny? She doesn't understand that it's a sapling because she's never seen one, because all they have are full-grown plastic trees giving fake oxygen. But what are your thoughts? Is nature for you, or would you rather stay indoors? Digital school. In the book, kids are forced to go to digital school against their will. You don't have an option. When you turn 18, you can decide whether you want to be there or not. But until then, you have to go to digital school. Your sports are digital. Who wants to play digital soccer? Obviously, it's a weird stage in the world. This book hit a little too close to home when I was reading it. I figured that I would be able to talk about it, but nothing quite hit the way it was supposed to. I almost didn't post this video because I figured the advice part, what is there to talk about? Because it's similar situations. Everybody's in digital school. Nobody's allowed to really like touch. Everybody's closed off. It's not the way that it happened in the book, but we don't have fake plastic trees yet. But don't forget, Radiohead called it first. Yeah, so I liked this book, and I thought Maddie was a strong character because it takes a lot of character and strength to stand up to your parents, especially if they're doing something that you can see is wrong. I think that's all I have for today. What I can tell you is, I'm checking the dates right now. This video came out today. On Tuesday, we have a fun, spicy vlog, a thing. It's not that spicy. It's just me being ridiculous. Next Thursday is gonna be fun because we have a book review, obviously, and then we have a video commentary for the movie version, the movie adaptation, which might be new to some of you, because as I learned from my 15-year-olds who are now 17, they have never seen this movie before. And if they haven't seen the movie, I know they haven't read the book. Most importantly, I want you to know that you need to be here. On March 16th, the day before St. Patrick's Day, I have something ridiculous for you. I really think you're gonna love it. I thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, be sure to like this video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below and hit that bell notification so that you know when I'm posting more glorious female empowering content. And I will see you in the next one.